What material reinforces the structure of masonry materials? Again, what material reinforces the structure of masonry materials? Letter A, mortar. Letter B, cement. Letter C, steel. Letter D, CHB. Uy, sure kayo? Semento? Semento? Ha? Reinforce the structure of a... Reinforce, nagpapalakas mismo. No? Si cement at saka si si cement at CHB teachers, hindi po yan sila masyadong malakas kung wala pong steel. Nakuha nyo? No? Kasi si rebar or reinforcement bars po natin, they are the materials that reinforces the structure. Kung baga sila yung magdadagdag ng lakas. Sorry, no? Sila yung magdadagdag ng lakas para po sa ating semento po natin. Steels po natin yan. Hindi po cement nor the hollow blocks. Okay? The correct answer there is steel. Teachers, ito. What amount of current does a 40-watt fluorescent lamp draw from a 220-volt power source? What amount of current does a 40-watt fluorescent lamp draw from a 220-volt power source? Teachers were looking for current. Diba? So tell me, what formula are you going to use? Sige daw. Hinahanap po dito yung current. No? Power is equal to 40 watts. Tapos, yung voltage mo is meron 220 volts. No? Meron kang 220 volts. The question is, what should be the current? Tell me the formula, teachers. Is it letter A? Yung iba ba sagot ng letter C? Ha? Sumagot ng letter C yung iba. No? Teachers, ampere is the unit of measurement for current po natin. Tama? Ah. Hala, 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 hala. Bakit may sumagot na letter C, 5.5? Paano nyo ginawa yung 5.5? Ha? Hala, sige, bigyan ko kayo ng 10 seconds, no? To think again your answers. Aha, sige, sige, sige. Hala, hala. Magbasa ulit ako dito ng mga comment, di. Ayan, ha? Aha, sure ka? Sure kayo? Ito yung sagot nyo? Hala, 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 hala. Power po, no? What is the formula of current po kapag meron kayong power and voltage? No, ayan. 'Di ba? Teachers, very simple lang po. Very simple. That should be current is equal to the power divided by the voltage. Yun lang. I is equal to P over V. Therefore, you are going to have it 40 divided by 220. What's the answer? Huh? That's very good. That is letter A. Wag na wag niyo pong guguluhin ang sarili ninyo. Ha? Ayun, yung iba, nang delete yung iba kasi mali-mali sila, di ba? O, ayun, teachers, it should be I is equal to P over V or I is equal to P over E. No? Ayan, the correct answer there is 0.18 amperes. Ito daw. Sir, find the profit of Siloy's water refilling business with revenue of 56 million pesos and a cost of 42 million pesos. This is a no-brainer question. Dahil po teachers, the profit is equal to the revenue minus the cost. Therefore, it should be 56 minus 42. You will be given with an answer of 14 million pesos. Therefore, 14 million pesos is letter A. Nakuha. Oh, di ba? Next question for tonight. In digital electronics, what does the term gigabyte represent? Di ba? In digital electronics, what does the term gigabyte represent? Aha, 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 aha. Letter A, 1024 kilobyte. Letter B, 1024 megabyte. Letter C, 1024 terabyte. And then 1024 petabyte. Now, teachers, bago kayo makaabot ng terabyte, tell me, ano yung nasa pangalawa, panguna, at pangatlo? Tell me the arrangement of the sizes for the memory unit. Ah, di ba? Tell me the memory units of our storage po natin. What is, number one, what is the smallest memory unit natin? KGB, MB, KB. Ah, di ba? Dapat teachers, ito yung KB, ito yung MB, at ito yung GB natin. Again, KB, MB, GB, TB. Yan po yung arrangement po natin in representing po the storage po natin. O kumbaga, yung ranking po nila kung alin doon yung pinakamaliit hanggang sa pinakamalaki. Kilobyte is smaller than megabyte. Megabyte is smaller than gigabyte. Gigabyte is smaller than terabyte. Nakuha po ba? Now, in the memory unit po natin, teachers, you are given this type of descriptions po natin. That ang isang kilobyte, it is equal to 1024 bytes. Ang isang megabyte, multiply nyo po yan ng 1024 kilobyte hanggang sa paparating na kayo sa geo or geobytes po natin. Now, teachers, when we speak about gigabyte, you are asked here that hindi po siya 1.24 kilobyte. No? 1 gigabyte is always equal to 1024 megabyte. The correct answer there is letter B. Next question. What is the capacitance value of a capacitor with a code of 10 microfarad? No, di ba? This is a symbol of our microfarad, yung parang U na may F. O, di ba? Capital F, microfarad po natin yan. Now, ang tanong ngayon, ay, hindi pala. No? Nasabi ko na pala yung sagot. What is the capacitance value of a 10 with a code of 10 UF? This symbol, teachers, is what do we call as microfarad. Oh, di ba? Microfarad po yan. Now, ano yung symbol ng PF? Ano yung picofarad natin? No? Picofarad, teachers, PF din po yan sila. No? MF teachers is the millifarads. NF natin dito is our nanofarads. Our UF teachers is our microfarads po natin. Now, ang tanong ngayon, if 10 microfarad or if our microfarad teachers, no, is 10 raised to the exponent of -6, that is for our microfarad po natin, what is then picofarad po natin? If our microfarad or if our 10 microfarad is 10 raised to the exponent of -6, what is then 10 picofarads? This is 10 to the exponent of? This is 10 raised to the exponent of 12. Kasi po, sir, Yung may pico is 12 by nature. Nano is magkano? 9. Micro is 6. Milli is 3. Teachers, tatandaan niyo po itong mga values na to with regards to our capacitance value po natin. Okay? Which of the following material is commonly used as a resistor element? Kung our most abundant or the second most abundant element of the Earth's surface is silicon, at this time, alin naman dito yung ginagamit na material sa mga resistors natin? Copper, aluminum, carbon, silver. Uy, sure kayo copper? Sure kayo copper? Ha? Pag-isip-isipan nyo rin ng mabuti, te. Mga kuya, mga ate, mga sir at ma'am. Pag-isipan nyo muna yung mabuti yung tanong. Resistor po yung tanong. Ay, naku. Ay, naku. Ito pa, silver pa yung sagot niya. Silver pa yung sagot niya. Teachers, again, let us get back to the question. Which of the following material is commonly used as a resistor element? Let's define resistor ulit. What is resistor? Resistor means to resist the flow of current. Tama? To resist the flow of current. Tama? Now, going back to copper. Is copper or does copper resist the flow of current? Na si silver, mahal na mahal ni current yan. 'Di ba? Therefore, teachers, what we expect here is only carbon. Because carbon is the only element among the roster of choices here that blocks the flow of current. Hoy ha, isipin nyo ng mabuti tong ganitong mga tanungan, teachers. Do not be impulsive in answering board exam question. What do you mean by what do I mean by being impulsive? Yung sumagot ka na hindi mo lang nag-iisip. 'Di ba? Kasi sir, ganito po yung kasi sir, ganyan ganyan. No, hindi po ganoon dapat, teachers. No? Isiping mabuti. Always remember to study the stem of the question first. No? Eto, resistor yung pinag-usapan natin. Tapos sumagot kayo ng silver. Tapos paglabas nyo ng room, iyak-iyak kayo kasi silver yung sagot nyo. Kaninong kasalanan yon? Bakit parang kasalanan ko pa? 'Di ba? Di ba? Resistor po yung sagot, teachers. No? Resistor po yung tanong. Therefore, the question should be carbon. The choice should be carbon.